Quickness training helps athletes shorten their reaction time in sport movements. Whether it's a basketball player getting a rebound, a hockey goalie making a stop, or a softball player making a tough catch, quickness is an important component to athletic success. Let's look at the SAQ drills for quickness. The back pedal drill begins with the athletic stance. Maintain your center of gravity over your base of support and run backwards. Use good arm action and stay low. For a variation, you can make directional changes. Multi-directional skipping improves the athlete's quickness and coordination. While skipping, respond to commands or cues to change your direction, using forward, backward, and side skipping. Always stay facing a target in front of you. There are two variations of the side shuffle. The first allows for long, fluid lateral movement. Notice that the athlete's feet never cross, and they stay squared to the front. This is a very good warm-up drill for the abductors and adductors. The second variation begins in an athletic position and is performed in a much quicker manner. Bunny jumps enhance elastic strength in the ankle. Perform fast multiple jumps into every square of the ladder. Use a quick ankling motion. Minimize ground contact. You can add difficulty to this drill by adding a skill at the end of it. The hopscotch drill improves lower body quickness. Start with one foot on each side of the ladder. Jump with both feet into the first space. Then widen the feet so that each one lands on the outside of the ladder. Then jump with both feet into the next square on the ladder. Keep repeating. In-place ankle jumps improve elastic strength and quickness in the lower body. Perform in-place jumps just using the ankle. Spend a minimum amount of time on the ground. As a variation, you can jump over a line on the ground, back and forth, or sideways. As a variation, you can also skip rope while jumping to designated spots on the ground. The lateral skater's drill also improves quickness in the lower body. Begin with both feet together and push off laterally with one leg. Upon landing, immediately push off in the opposite direction and continue the drill. To develop quickness, perform as many reps as possible in 10 seconds or less. This drill can also be done with a contralateral reach. The medicine ball lateral shuffle and pass drill also works on improving quickness in the upper body. Begin with two partners shuffling laterally while making chest passes back and forth to each other. The distance apart is determined by the weight of the ball and the strength of the athletes. When the athletes reach a specified target, they switch direction, repeating the drill. The mirror lateral shuffle and pass drill is a variation on the medicine ball shuffle. Here, one athlete leads the drill by shuffling left or right in an attempt to lose his partner. The other partner mirrors this movement and continues making chest passes. This drill should be limited by time. The medicine ball squat, overhead throw, bounce and catch drill uses a rubber medicine ball that can bounce. The athlete holds the ball chest high, then squats down. As the athlete squats, the medicine ball is swung between the legs and thrown overhead for height and distance. The athlete then turns and sprints toward the ball and attempts to catch it before the second bounce. Notice how the athlete catches the ball as it's going down, loading the muscles eccentrically. This increases the explosive power that can be generated in the following concentric movement. The medicine ball squat, push toss, bounce and catch drill also uses a rubber medicine ball. The athlete begins by holding the ball chest high, squatting down, and then throwing the ball for height and distance. The athlete has to be quick enough to catch it before it bounces a second time. Make sure the ball is not too light, or it will be very difficult for the athlete to retrieve it in time.
Right.
The ball drops with a partner drill improves the visual stimulus response.
Right.
Begin with two athletes about 3 feet apart. One athlete is holding two balls at shoulder height. As he releases one of the balls, he calls out which hand he wants the athlete to use to catch the ball. Stability ball cyclic impact lockouts strengthen the body's core and its ability to absorb impact. Assume a hands-on ball push-up position. Keep the abdominals, lower back, and hips tight. Release the ball, then fall forward, landing on the ball with your upper abdominals. As you bounce off the ball, secure it with the hands and lock out the arms. Medicine ball wall chest passes improve quickness in the upper body. The athlete faces a wall with the medicine ball held in front of the chest. The ball is push passed to a point on the wall directly in front of the athlete. As the ball rebounds, the athlete receives the ball and quickly decelerates and then accelerates to push the ball back to the wall. This drill is repeated for a specific number of repetitions depending on the level of workout desired. The medicine ball wall side toss improves rotational speed. The athlete faces a wall with the medicine ball held at the side. The ball is thrown to a point on the wall to the left of the athlete. The athlete then catches the ball on the throwing side and continues for any number of repetitions. He then switches to the right side and repeats the drill. The athlete can then progress to a side-to-side pattern, throwing from one side of the body and catching with the other. The ball is thrown from this side to a point on the wall directly in front of the athlete. The ball should now continue to the other side. This causes the athlete to decelerate after the first throw and then accelerate to receive the ball on the other side. This drill is repeated for any number of repetitions depending on the level of workout desired. The medicine ball wall overhead toss improves the athlete's explosive power in throwing or overhead activities. Using the wall, the athlete loads the ball over and behind the head, extending the entire body. Use the whole body to throw the ball against the wall, not just the arms. Keep a parallel stance with the feet flat during the loading or cocking phase. For a variation, step back from the wall. This becomes more explosive as the athlete's feet come off the ground, similar to a soccer throw-in. Be sure to catch the ball over the head in order to load the body for the next throw. The angle board side shuffle is effective in improving quickness in the lower body. Begin with the athlete standing with the right foot on the right angle and the left foot on the flat run. She takes a short lateral step to the run with the left foot, then with the right foot. The left foot then hits the left angle. She then takes a short lateral step to the run with the right foot, then with the left foot. The right foot then hits the angle. Repeat as often as desired. The front shuffle improves an athlete's ability to make a quick first step. The athlete stands with both feet on the run, facing one of the angles. She takes a short forward step to the angle with the right foot, then shuffles with the left foot on the run. The right foot then steps on the run. Repeat with the left foot. The back shuffle improves quickness in the lower body. The athlete stands with both feet on the run, facing away from one of the angles. She takes a short step back to the angle with the right foot, then shuffles with the right foot on the run. The right foot then steps on the run. Repeat with the left foot. Repeated standing long jumps improve lower body power. Start standing with both feet about shoulder width apart or slightly narrower. Load the legs by flexing the knees and hips and cocking the arms backward. Propel your body up and out for distance by extending the legs and using the arms to help thrust the body forward for distance. Upon hitting the ground, quickly reload and repeat the jumps. Repeated barrier jumps use hurdles, cones, or boxes for barriers. Begin by propelling your body over the barrier by jumping forward using ankle-knee-hip extension. While maintaining a vertical body posture, tuck the knees to the chest while clearing the obstacle. Use a double arm swing to maintain balance and aid in vertical height. Upon hitting the ground, quickly reload and explode into the next jump. The plyo to sprint drill will improve quickness and power in the lower body. Perform any plyometric exercise and sprint immediately upon landing. The plyometric exercise may be stationary or movement-oriented. You can perform one or more repetitions before the sprint. When designing a sports-specific SAQ training program, first determine the skill you wish to work on, such as basketball rebounding, softball hitting, or soccer dribbling. Next, identify the SAQ drills that most closely resemble the sport-specific skill you want to improve. For example, basketball players seeking to become better rebounders would select drills that improve lower body strength and explosiveness. Softball hitters would select drills emphasizing upper body quickness. And soccer players would select drills designed to improve lateral movement and acceleration. Lastly, combine speed, agility, and quickness drills with sport-specific activities, such as throwing, kicking, or catching a ball. These combination drills will increase the complexity and effectiveness of your sport-specific training. For example, this combination drill adds a catching and throwing sport activity to an agility drill. This drill now recreates the change of direction movements common to many sports, such as a tennis player pushing off for a volley, or a basketball player moving laterally to receive a pass. Another good combination drill is the ladder drill to skill. Here the athlete performs any of the agility ladder drills while looking at a coach or partner who is positioned at the opposite side of the ladder. The athlete reacts to the coach partner throwing a ball such as a football, baseball, or tennis ball to either side of the ladder. The athlete in mid-run catches or hits the ball to the side of the throw. Be creative and put together combinations for your specific sport.
The SAQ drills in this program have been designed to assist the coach or athlete in developing a sport-specific training program. When you regularly incorporate these SAQ exercises in your training, you'll soon experience the competitive edge.
If you would like more information on speed, agility, and quickness training, you can order the companion book from Human Kinetics.